Hello everyone, this is Peter Brown with a look at your weather for the next 7 days. Here we are heading in towards the end of January, if you can believe it already. I know it's hard to believe that winter is actually flying by, and I know for those of us who really like, again, mild weather in the winter, this is unfortunately not going to be the forecast period for us. As you can see, starting out our period on Friday, we're going to be seeing temperatures struggling to get out of the 20s, and yes, that low temperature going into Saturday morning, you are not seeing, I didn't forget to put a number in there, that is going to be the goose egg, 0, going into Saturday morning. And it is going to get even colder than that as we head in towards the weekend and introduce the chance of our first major snowstorm. Actually, the first really big snowstorm that we've seen here in the Burlington area in quite a few years. So not 100% confident on that, but that seems to be what the weather models are trending towards. And of course, as we get towards the end of the period, getting in towards January 29th, we should be seeing temperatures at this time of the year in the upper 30s. And interestingly enough, I want to let you know, this is the coldest time of the year. Our average highs don't get any lower than this. So even though we do have some brutal cold to go ahead, we are on the upswing from here on out. Our average highs are going to start getting higher now as we start going in towards the second half of the winter. And of course, as we get closer to the end of January, you're definitely noticing those later sunsets out there. So even though it's got that chilly feel, at least hopefully you're getting out of work and there's a little bit of daylight still left. So that's some good news. So as we go ahead, let's take a look at what the Climate Prediction Center is calling for us in terms of temperatures and precipitation over the next 7 to 10 days. Looking at this map right now, they are expecting us to have near normal precipitation. Again, that is going to be dependent on how much we get out of this big storm that is going to be traversing the southern states. We're going to have to be seeing how far north it comes up here towards New England. It could give us a pretty good thumping of snow, but very cold, so a very cold, dry snow. So that may keep our precipitation amounts about average, just like this map says, oddly enough. As we look at our temperature map, this is definitely something we've been seeing going back really towards October now. We are going to be seeing a very high chance of below average temperatures coming up. And as you can see, very easy to see, really the eastern 2/3 of the nation. And the only place, it's not really indicative here on this map, but if you can believe it, when we get into Sunday, when it is bitterly cold here in New England, if you're down in southern Florida, the temperatures are going to be pushing up near 90 degrees, if you can believe it. So complete departure from what it's going to be like here in the Burlington area. And I'm not going to spend any more time on that because I know it's depressing to think that they're having midsummer weather while we are having bone-chillingly cold weather here in the Burlington area. So let's go ahead, let's take a look at those 7 days of weather coming up. And you'll notice, again, starting out our period on Friday, chilly out there. That high of 27 is probably going to be happening early in the morning. We're going to be dipping down by the time we get towards the afternoon. If you're getting out of work around 4 or 5 o'clock on Friday afternoon, the temperatures are going to be well down into the lower teens by then. Saturday, it is going to be sunny, blustery, temperatures struggling to get out of the lower teens, and yes, below 0 as we go into Sunday morning. Now, Sunday and Monday, we've put a little bit of a chance again of the snow and wind on here. This is going to be a giant storm impacting the south, and right now, each progressive run of our weather models is showing us a pretty good chance of a fairly good walloping of snow here in southern New England. Right now, I would put a conservative estimate at least between 6 to 10 inches of snow. Of course, that's still going to be highly dependent upon the track, and this is going to be a very slow-moving storm, so that could help to really tally those totals up as we get in towards maybe the storm not even ending till late Monday night, maybe even early Tuesday morning. So that's how long of a storm at least they're looking at for right now. After the storm leaves us behind, though, it is going to be chilly mornings out there, down near 0 again, highs only in the 20s on Tuesday, moderating a little bit as we get towards the tail end of the week into Wednesday and Thursday into the mid-30s before what looks like another really cold shot of air for next weekend coming in. So everyone, get out there, enjoy the weather, and have a great week.
All right, good job. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Tad.